soda shop. Sweetheart, you left your name on my receipt in lipstick, ink, and something sweet. You winked and said same time next week. I said forever if you'd speak. Now every time I sip a float, I taste that kiss you nearly wrote. Soda shop, sweetheart, whipped and real, love with sprinkles, full course meal. You made the sugar come alive and taught my heart how to jive. Still got that booth burned in my heart. My soda shop, sweetheart. Soda shop, sweetheart, cream and fire, sitting close in red desire. You took a spoon, fed me a bite of love that bubbled up so right. You turned one milkshake into art. My soda shop, sweetheart, sweetheart.
Sat at the counter with $1 to spend. You walked in like summer's best friend. Cherry red lips and a swinging skirt. My heart did flips, yet I one kinda hurt. You ordered root beer with 2 scoops high. Gave me a wink as you passed by. I nearly dropped my chocolate shake. That's the kind of mess true love can make. Winks and root beer, that's how it began. A soda fizz, a brush of your hand. We talked till midnight, laughed so clear. Fell in love on winks and root beer. You said you loved the Everly sound. I played Dream and we danced around. No jukebox slow song could match your eyes. I drank my nerves with a side of surprise. The soda shop's gone, but not the glow of a love that started sweet and slow. Yeah, winks and root beer, honey and cream. You're still the sparkle in every dream. We may grow old, but it's still clear. I'm yours forever from winks and root beer. Oh yeah!
sat 3 shelves away from me, behind the aisle marked history. I dropped a book to catch your eye. You looked up slow, then cracked a smile. We passed each other note by note, inside the pages that we wrote. Between the silence and the dust, we found a world built out of trust. Quiet like a heartbeat there, among the chairs and paper air. No one heard the way we burned, but in that hush the pages turned. Whispers deep and glances sweet. Our love was quiet like a heartbeat. You read me lines from Pride and Pray. I kissed your hand, you looked away. The clock ticked slow, the world went mute. You wore your mind like vintage suit. Now books may fade and shelves rearrange, but that still silence never changed. Quiet like a heartbeat shy, underneath fluorescent sky. In between the checkout stamps, we lit a flame with student lamps. Still feel you there among the needs. Forever quiet like a heartbeat. Quiet like a heartbeat. Your voice came through that curly wire. My fingers twirled in teenage fire. Hey, you said I miss your face. I kicked my bed and found my place.
Mom yelled, "Wrap it up, it's late." But we kept talking past the gate about our lunch, the sky, the breeze. Your laugh rang louder than the keys.
Tell me sweet, hold that tone through tangled chords and midnight moans. Each little beat, a symphony of teenage love and honesty. The world was far, but you felt near whenever I could dial you, dear. I traced your name on notepad lines, while your soft sighs played between rhymes. You said goodnight, I whispered soon, still smiling at the dial tone tune.
Oh, now phones are smart, but cold still. I miss that ring, that talking thrill.
Dial me sweet, just like before, when calls meant hearts and nothing more. We spoke of stars and silly dreams, our landlines made for love. For love we should. We ate lunch under willow trees, shared a soda and dreams with these. You said they'll catch us maybe soon. I said let 'em, we've kissed the moon. Now every tardy slip I see feels like a badge of love for me. We skipped school for love, no doubt. While others sat, we figured out that real lessons don't always rhyme. But love can cheat a little time. Still feel that day inside my blood when we skip school for love.
We drag guitars to Maple Lane, played 'neath the stoplight, never played. You beat the snare on your lunchbox lid. I sang like Elvis, you always did. We passed the hat for nickel cheer. The grocer clapped, the kids drew near. We weren't on charts, but in that block, we were the kings of every rock. Corner jam, no stage, no rules, just dreams and chords and sidewalk jewels. The echo of our teenage pride still bounces off the fire escape side. No fame, no band, no glam or glam, just four friends in a corner jam. We weren't on charts, but in that block, we were the kings of every rock. Corner jam, no stage, no rules, just dreams and chords and sidewalk jewels. The echo of our teenage pride still bounces off the fire escape side. No fame, no band, no glam or glam, just four friends in a corner jam. Oh, you said I'm starving, bring the cheese. We hit Joe's place with jukebox keys, ordered large with extra kiss, and danced between each saucy bliss. Napkins flying, hearts on fire, spinning pies and teenage choir. One wink from you, my world flipped fast. I knew that slice would never last. Pizza, love and rock and roll. You fill my plate, you fill my soul. Mozzarella, heart so wide, twirling through that Friday night. No need for candles or control, just pizza, love and rock and roll. You fed me olives, took my hand, said this crust beats any band. We danced by booths with peppered glee, then kissed behind the Coke machine. We wrote our names on tabletop, still go back though time won't stop. Yeah, pizza, love and rock and roll, baked our dreams in fire and gold. That little booth
loving rock and roll. Pizza, loving rock and roll. You fill my plate, you fill my soul. Mozzarella heart so wide, twirling through that Friday night. No need for candles or control, just pizza, loving rock and roll.
She zooms through town on a chariot ride, winking at boys, hair blowing wide. No brakes, no fear, just lipstick sass. She passed me once, I ran out of gas. Oh, little red scooter girl, you're spinning circles round my world. With your leather jacket and reckless grin, you make my tired old heart jump in. Oh, darling, drive me for a whirl. I'm in love with that red scooter girl. I bought a helmet, jumped on a Vespa too, followed her trail like glue on shoe. She looked back once and gave a roar. Now we race love from shore to shore. Oh, little red scooter girl, you're spinning circles round my world. With your leather jacket and reckless grin, you make my tired old heart jump in. Oh, darling, drive me for a whirl. I'm in love with that red scooter girl. Oh, little red scooter girl, you're spinning circles round my world. With your leather jacket and reckless grin, you make my tired old heart jump in. Oh, darling, drive me for a whirl. I'm in love with that red scooter girl. I'm in love with that red scooter girl. I wrote you lines in perfect blue, stamped my heart and mailed it true. Addressed to you, the sweetest one, and prayed it fly like setting sun. The postman smiled, he knew my name. He winked and said, "You're back again." Each envelope a tender vow that someday soon you'd write back now. Stamp and seal, I sent my soul through paper hearts and postal rolls, inking long in every mile to reach your door and earn your smile. Forever sent, no need to you. My love was stamped and sealed. Stamp and sealed, I sent my soul through paper hearts and postal rolls, inking long in every mile to reach your door and earn your smile. Forever sent, no need to you. My love was stamped and sealed. Stamp and sealed, I sent my soul through paper hearts and postal rolls, inking long in every mile to reach your door and earn your smile. Forever sent, no need to you. My love was stamped and sealed. get lost wearing two left shoes. Spilled my milkshake singing the blues. Then you appeared with a wink and a smile, and luck came riding in single file. You flipped a coin, said heads or tails. My heart rolled like thunder on rails. Suddenly the sun came back just 'cause you laughed at my shuffle jack. Girl, you're flirting with my love. Every time you smile I'm stuck, like I'm on a diner floor. But I don't mind anymore. I was down, now I'm starstruck. Since you've been flirting with my luck. We played pinball and you won it all. Took my heart like a wrecking ball. I gave up joking, gave into fate. Now I'm your number one twisting date. So let's roll the dice again, sweetheart. You always land on my heart. Yeah, keep flirting with my luck, don't stop. Turn this loser to a lollipop. Girl, I bet all I got in my truck just to keep your flirting luck. Oh! Girl, you're flirting with my luck. Every time you smile I'm stuck, like I'm on a diner floor. But I don't mind anymore. I was down, now I'm starstruck. Since you've been flirting with my luck. Strings out of tune, but I played my best. Sweating bullets in a thrift store vest. You showed up with your pink guitar. Said, need a singer, I'm your star. You hit the mic like a hurricane. My knees were weak, forgot my name. Your voice lit up my little town, and baby, you turned my world around. Crush, bad love, loud and raw. Broken amps and teenage art. You stole the stage and stole my heart. Right from the very start, we wrote our song in power chords, and now you're all I'm strumming for. We rocked the block, we made the noise. Filled the driveway with girls and boys. Neighbors yelled, turn that thing down. But we just grinned and turned it around. Now every riff and feedback line still hums your name along with mine. Your heart's bad love, nothing fake, just your kiss on every take. You were the chorus I dreamed of. My garage band, forever I saw your satchel by your desk. Wrote 5 lines with hope and jest. Folded tight in paper play. Signed, someone thinks you're not half bad.
I watched you find it, blush and grin. You looked around and read again.
The jukebox hummed a dreamy tune as whipped cream hearts began to bloom.
Sugar Sunday, love so sweet. Sticky hands and tangled feet. Laughter in the soda fizz. Your kiss still tastes like how it is. Every scoop a spark that stays. I still crave
Those sugar Sundays. You drew a heart in melting cream, said you're my one vanilla dream, then wiped my cheek and took my hand. We slow danced near the napkins well.
Sugar Sunday, striped and bright. Taste of love in every bite. Sprinkle syrup and a touch of something warm I miss so much. We wrote our story soft, cliche inside those
Sweet sugar Sundays.
Sugar Sundays, love so sweet. Sticky hands and tangled feet. Laughter in the soda fizz. Your kiss still tastes like how it is. Every scoop a spark that stays. I still crave those sugar Sundays. You stood there with a comic book, leaning on that rusty hook. Hair a mess, your shoes untied, but oh, those eyes, my world inside. Each morning at that same old post, you'd wait for me like a friendly ghost. I missed the bus one windy day. You said, let's walk. It's not far. Hey, the bus stop boy with worn out jeans, but in your smile I found my dreams. You weren't the cool, polished kind, but you were always first in line. No limo rides, just chalk and joy, but I still love the bus stop boy. We'd sit on benches soaked in rain. You'd hum a tune, ignore the pain. When bullies mocked your stammered tone, I held your hand, you weren't alone. Now every stop sign yellow bright still feels like love on quiet nights. The bus stop boy, no suit or fame, but you lit up my every frame. We caught no train, we rode the air in steps that only teens would dare. Still waiting there with heart employed forevermore. My bus stop boy. No limo rides, just chalk and joy, but I still love the bus stop boy. I stared at the phone, heart in my chest. Mom said, you got this, do your best. Your number burned into my brain. One finger spin, then pause again.
The second ring, I thought to flee. The third one brought you close to me. You said hello in soft delight, and just like that, I felt so right.
3 rings, then your voice, so sweet, crackled through that road every
let's dance through audio. Now cell phones rule, but they don't hold that magic from those tones of old. 3 rings, then your voice, my smile. You made those numbers so worthwhile. I still recall that blushing sound of young love on the party line. No text could ever quite rejoice like waiting. 3 rings, then your voice.
Blanket down, the grass was green. You wore your mama's summer jeans, a basket full of lemon pies. I swear I saw the stars in your eyes. We kicked our shoes, we sipped on pop. You giggled hard when ants won't stop. I played my old guitar for you. You said your voice might scare the dew. Picnicking with you, sweet and slow, under skies where daisies grow. We tossed the frisbee, chased the bees, then laid in shade beneath the trees. No radio, no fancy view, just me and picnicking with you. The sun rolled down, you fed me grapes. I made a face, you snug escape. You drew a heart upon my hand and said, one day you'll understand that love's not grand or loud or deep. It's crackers shared and counting sheep. Picnicking with you feels right in quiet fields and golden light. No movie scene or dance hall lights, just laughter spilling into night. If I could choose just one day true, it'd be picnicking with you.
You dropped a dime, it hit the groove. Song 17 made the whole room move. You pulled me close by cherry lips. We danced in soda fountain sips. The jukebox glowed in neon blue. Each record spun was just for you. We sang off key, but hearts were right as Elvis crooned into the night. Jukebox for two,
struggled through the science bits. You called me out on every miss, but when you read that poem aloud, the silence spoke its love out loud. And now our old assignments fade, but not the memory we made. Homework and hearts, late night glow, learning things we didn't know, like how one smile could change a plan and turn a friend into a man. The smartest part of schoolyard art was falling through. Homework and hearts.
Met you by the jukebox stand, cherry lips and waffle hand. You said 2 scoops or maybe 3. I said just 1 if you feed me. You laughed so loud my heart took flight. Vanilla dreams in neon light, the sort of fizz you playful tease. You dropped a cherry on my knees. Sugar swirls and kisses sweet, tangled spoons and tapping feet, banana splits and stolen stares. We didn't care who else was there. With every drip and gentle bite, you made my milkshake dreams take flight. The counter dance, we slid on stools, the jukebox played our golden rules. You leaned in close, then gave me some sugar kiss on frozen tongue. That sticky night, those sticky hands, still swirling cones of sweet romance. Sugar swirls and kisses shared in flavors only young hearts dared. You fed me laughs, I fed you sighs beneath those 50s evening skies. You're still my cherry, still my light. Sweet sugar swirls and kisses bright. You're still my cherry, still my light. Sweet sugar swirls and kisses bright. Crepe hearts hung from basketball hoops. We snuck inside with nervous groups. You wore that dress your sister hemmed, and I wore a hope that wouldn't end.
We slow danced through the platter song. I swore that night would last so long. My palms were damp, your breath was light,
just hearts in tune and sparks in flight. Yeah, we'll bop till midnight, wild and free. Two rebels with the melody. Let the music hold us tight forever, bopping through the night. Bopping through the night.
that scarf I bought last fall. We kicked the snow outside the mall. The lights were hung in candy stripes, and you lit up the frosty night. We shared a cocoa, walked real slow, watched shoppers rush in gift wrap flow. But we had time and mitten hands, with sleigh bells playing our own band. Snow on Main Street, love in stride, bundled hearts on winter's ride. The world so wide, but we were warm, two souls beneath the Christmas storm. I didn't need gifts wrapped in sheet, just knowing you on Main Street. You had